Hi there, and welcome back to Give 84 Gaming, and this is going to be part 14 of lockdown games. So this is where I talk about two games I've played this year from my Tower of Games. I really need to change the name of it because we're not in lockdown anymore. But anyway, the first game I want to talk about is Mechassault 2 Lone Wolf. So obviously this is number 2 and I've never played the first one. I never really do that. I never go into a second game without playing the first one. But I didn't think it was very necessary. I didn't think the story would be like a strength, something that I'd have to follow in order. The story in this game is pretty cool. I think it does follow on from the first game, from what I've read. But we've got like a faction of bad guys called the Word of Blake, and they come to your planet, or the planet that you're on, Dante, and they're looking to steal the power cubes. Data cubes, and they're wanting to make a big unstoppable army of mechs to kind of take over the universe, I guess. that's where you come in, and you've got to stop them. Gameplay wise, it's really cool because I really like I like big mechs and things like that anyway. And blowing stuff up is just always fun. The explosions in this game is really cool. You get to pilot a fair amount. I think maybe there's like 10 different mechs that you can pilot in the game. You can pilot a tank as well at one point. You've also got a battle armor, which is a big suit that your character can go in, and you can enter it whenever you want. And that battle armor allows you to hijack other mechs in the map, which is pretty cool. It's kind of cool that you can jump out of your mech and go into different mech and things like that during a mission, so you're not stuck with one mech throughout the mission. I think the environments are pretty cool as well, kind of varied. You've got like city environments, and then you got a big marshland, kind of foresty kind of environments. And yeah, it's hard to talk positive about a game with a storyline where the main guy he's just called Mech Warrior. You know, he's not called John or Dave or anything. He's just called Mech Warrior. But I did enjoy it, and it kept me hooked right throughout towards the end. The music's really cool in it. You've got Korn and Papa Roach. They provide the music for the game, so it is really cool to kind of jump around, smash your way through all the levels, and smash your way through all the mechs, listening to like some hard kind of rocking music by Korn and Papa Roach. The end boss was really cool though. The end boss was pretty smart. I quite enjoyed that. But I think as well, this game online, and obviously I didn't get to play it online. I'm guessing the online servers are shut for it and stuff. But I think back then when it was out, I think the online was the thing you had to do to play the game. There's 20 missions in the game in the campaign, so the missions were quite cool. But I do think that it would have excelled a lot better on online. So that was the first game I played. It wasn't the greatest game that I played this year, but it was alright. I didn't mind it. The second game, absolutely brilliant. I traded this game a long time ago with Carol from Cauldron 70. He picked it up in one of his pickups, but he didn't realise he already had it, so he had a double, and he said if anyone wanted to trade, just get in touch. So I did, and we traded, and I'm so happy we did because this game is fantastic. It's Sonic and Allstars Racing transformed. It's absolutely brilliant, I think. So I didn't finish it 100% because a lot of times with racing games, like I'll hit a ceiling, I'll peak, like I can't do any more because my skills just don't allow it. It doesn't allow me to get any better. But I think I got up to, the next thing I had to unlock was 200 stars, and I think I was on 165 stars. So there's still a bit to do in the game. I put it on again today just to get a little bit of the footage, and I tried going straight to expert, and it was bloody solid. I think I did the first 2 cups back when I did play it. The first 2 cups I finished on expert, and then I tried to pick up again and play a race, I can't remember which race it was, on expert, and it was bloody solid. I couldn't do it. I lost all the buttons, I forgot everything about it. But anyway, there's a big debate on whether this is better than the Mario Kart games, and for me this is undoubtedly better than Mario Kart. Mainly because I don't have nostalgia so much for Mario. When I was growing up, I was more of a Sega kid. I had the Master System, then straight onto the Mega Drive. I never really had Nintendo consoles. But this game, when you're playing it, I swear, like every turn, every other level, you know, you're hearing music from Jet Set Radio, you're hearing music from Sonic R. I'm pretty sure Sonic R, there's music from there in this game. And then your characters, so you've got little, is it IO, I think it is, the wee Super Monkey Ball guy. You've got the Knights characters. You've got the wee guy from Golden Axe, Gilius Thunderhead. Thunderhead, I think it is. And probably the coolest character. And I still have 2 characters to unlock. I don't know who they are, but I think one is Rio from Shenmue. I think I still have to unlock him. I'm not sure. But anyway, the coolest character that I've seen so far is the Sega Ages character, which is absolutely brilliant. The boat form for that is the Dreamcast controller. It's so bloody cool. And then the car transformation is the Daytona car, and the aeroplane transformation is the aeroplane from Afterburner. And the levels are absolutely brilliant. I think the levels kind of steal the show a lot for me as well, because they're just so cool, nostalgic with the music, sound effects, everything. I mean, you've got Billy Hatcher level, you've got a Burning Rangers, which I've never played before, but the level's brilliant, so I'd love to play that game one day. You've also got what do you call it? Golden Axe level, which is really cool. The music's awesome in that as well. The Afterburner level is top class. Love the Afterburner level. You get Sonic levels, Jet Set Radio levels with Jet Set Radio music. It's just a class nostalgic trip. I can't highly recommend this game enough. It is absolutely brilliant. I would love to play it in multiplayer. I've never played it in multiplayer. Mainly because, I don't know, if I wanted my pals to play it, they wouldn't play it with me because they've never played it before, and they would just cry saying that I've played it and they haven't, so I'd have an unfair advantage over them. But anyway, this game, brilliant. And then this game is okay, it's not so bad. Definitely recommend this one though. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. That is another 2 games from Lockdown Tower of Games, and take care. Cheers guys.